Hi babies, it's me, Michelle, and I just got done watching the E3 for the past week and stuff, and thought I'd give some of my thoughts on it. I mean, it was okay overall. I mean, Sony and Electronic Arts were absolute disasters. Sony showed intermission commercials and a 5-minute banjo solo before The Last of Us 2. Just show us the damn game. And what they showed of The Last of Us 2 wasn't even that impressive. The game just basically looked like Tomb Raider. I mean, maybe if you'd actually just gotten to the game more. Some people who got to play the game at the floor said, oh my god, there's too many QuickTime scenes where it does it for you instead of letting you do the action yourself. So that has a lot of fans worried. I mean, people are like, oh, the graphics look great. They did. They look stunning. But the fact is that it doesn't change the fact that a lot of people got to remember that Naughty Dog lost a lot of their big people just in the last couple of years. So what? You think that they're going to have new people take over and nothing is not going to be affected? I mean, a transition should happen. These people, some of them just quit out of the blue. Some of them went to work for, believe it or not, Nintendo. A few of the developers are working for Retro Studios now. And some of them retired. Some of them started their own companies, but over 35 of the, 35 of the original members of The Last of Us are gone. And these are not mid-level people. I'm talking head writer, producers, director. These are some of the big people who made this game. And Death Stranding was shown, and a lot of people were still confused. Kojima's new game, and people were like, what the hell is this? Ghost of Tsushima looked okay. I mean, the art style was dull, and the combat looked eh. I just don't think it was ready to show off, to be honest with you. It could turn out to be a very good game, just like Death Stranding and The Last of Us 2, but I'm just saying I don't think they were ready to show yet. And Spider-Man we've seen to death. Nothing really blew us away. And Electronic Arts, don't even get me started on Electronic Arts' press conference. Ubisoft and Nintendo had good ones. The only problem with Nintendo is they just didn't show enough. But the fact is, they did get a look at Smash Brothers, and you did get a look at the new Fire Emblem game, and the new Machina X, or Daemon X Machina, which is a new IP. So, and unlike Sony and Microsoft, Nintendo's showing off games that are coming out pretty soon. Microsoft had a good conference, but their only problem was Microsoft was showing games way down the road, like Gears of War 5 and Halo Infinite and stuff, which looked good. No doubt about that, but, when are those games coming out? I know Gears 5 is coming out in fall 2019. So, it just seems like the companies just really don't care anymore. Like, they're spreading their announcements out. Nintendo even said that they're going to have announcements month after month. They could have another big game coming out by the end of the year, but, they just haven't announced it yet. So Sony may have something, we don't know. The fact is, there's nothing. There wasn't really a whole lot of big news. Well, for me, Tales of Vesperia is coming to the Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation. That was great. The Resident Evil 2 remake looked pretty good. I need to see more of it, but, that was a big announcement from Capcom. Kingdom Hearts 3 got mixed reviews. A lot of people were excited at first, but when they got to play it at the show floor, a lot of people were like, yeah, it was good. Some people didn't really like it. Typical for Square Enix right now, so I was happy to Square. But anyway, it was okay. The E3 wasn't anything special. Nothing blew my socks away or anything like that. So it wasn't bad though. It was alright. So that's all I can say. So that's all I can say, and I cannot wait for my next video, which I'm going to talk about Ys 8, which I think a lot of you should buy. That looks like a great JRPG. Nintendo fans, if you love games like Disgaea 5 and Xenoblade Chronicles, you need to get that one. See you later.